there's a soul to those. That they're exciting.
There's a great place in Nashville. Sometimes I'll find old ones, and they're so ridiculously priced. I have one in my house. It was Redneck Paradise. It was a thing up in the, I can't remember what upstate New York's a vacation spot. I wanted to buy it. It was fucking ridiculous. It must have been like fucking $35,000, $40,000 or something around that size, different dimensions. So I went Bob and Jaws and so I come in one week and ridiculous. What I want to say is like $6 million.
Save yourself some money. There's a thing about having. If you have something that's really old.
I have Willie Nelson's Nashville.
What is it made of?
Steel. Because it was outdoors. But painted on the whole thing. Dixie gas ones.
Oh, wow.
There's some eerie racist shit. I antique at flea market a lot, especially I rarely stay in Atlantic City.
Like racing ones?
Oh, racist.
Oh, racist.
It's like not neons, but just
like
shit out there.
racy.
Like I'll collect some of the stuff just because they're never making it. Whether it's Native American flags, like I have this fucking sign that I found in Reno, Nevada at some antique shop. They're solid steel, real dude. It's like I'll say like swimming whites only.
Whoa.
And these were actual signs that were up somewhere. And I don't know what to do with them. Because I want to put them up somewhere, and I'll ask my black friends, like, dude,
don't put that
I'm like,
up.
but it's a reminder of how fucked up shit was.
Yeah, people don't want that reminder. You should put it in a drawer somewhere. Yeah, then you can show people, like, look, I'm going to show you something. This is how fucked up things used to be. And then you, like, preface it every time you introduce it to them.
So you don't think it has, like, a little bit of a reminder of how fucked up things were?
It does if you have it in a drawer. So if you have it in a drawer,
so
and
I
then you
should
say you want to see how fucked up things used to be, you know they used to have those signs?
So you don't think I should put it right next to the swimming pool up there?
I would advise no. But I think having it is not a bad thing. You should have it in a drawer. So if you have it in a drawer, every time you show someone, you get to represent what it is. Instead of it just being a sign, they're like, Kid Rock is a sign.
So my black friends are out fucking.
I'm sure they
are.
We
fuck with each other on that level all the time.
I'm sure they are. It's not them that I would ever worry about. You already
family,
have your fucking Rolls Royce. They're the.
I'm putting on my Rolls Royce.
But they have it.
Great idea.
Photos.
Where'd you get that idea? Joe Rogan.
Lights only in my Rolls Royce. Oh my god. But having it as a relic of Jim Crow days.
I always show my son or show my granddaughter.
Show anybody. Like, it's historic. I mean, it's creepy, but it's like at the old studio, we used to have. Where is that fucking helmet? That Nazi guy? We had a Nazi that had a sword.
You only use it on Halloween.
No, it had a light. It was a light. It was made by this same guy, Machine Against the Machine. This guy who made this chimpanzee skull, he made this like a lamp that was Nazi. Where the fuck is that? We gotta find it. It needs to be brought back. That's our thing. How dope is that?
I love it.
That's dope, right?
Just because
it's a real bayonet. So
no, it's artwork. It's provocative. Yes. It's fucked up. It looks cool as shit.
And it's a lamp. And the one I have has a bunch of holes in it. It's pretty dope. Dude, I love it. But it's like that is
not because it's obvious, you know.
Obviously I get it, but I mean there's an area in Europe where so many people die. I'm not exactly sure what country it is. I know France has this enormous area that's the size of Paris. France has an enormous area the size of Paris that no one can run to. You know that? They have so many unexploded ordnance and so much chemical bombs and all the shit that they fucking dropped on them. Yeah. Find that one spot. What is it called? There's an area that's literally the size of Paris that you can't go into. and it's all from the war. So apparently they found so many helmets that you could go there and like find them in the ground in certain these places during World War II. So they're not uncommon. So
Well,
they
they
take
have
them and they can turn them into art.
I wonder why they have.
I know, right? Like go in there and gather up all the swords and shit. People died there. They just left them there.
I would like to do that trip. To Normandy. I got some friends in there. I was like, I'm not never like. It's getting bad. Like, years ago, I was like, I never wanted to be with people big around the world. It's not that I don't appreciate the fans. It's like, I'm giving a fuck about being big in Croatia, fucking wherever you know.
Right. You want to be able to go hang out.
Played Europe and all this. And I was raised in a kid too, as a single father. So I split my time. You know what I mean? It was always on. Like Thursday, maybe the Sunday. It was always on. It's getting so bad. It's like years ago. I was like, I fucking love Canada. I love the fucking people. Yeah. I gotta go. I'm like, I'm not going to Europe. I said that years ago. Like, fucking, we have talked about doing the festival. Like all the European fans, some shit gets kicked around. We're like, no, really, I love a fan. I don't care. I'm like, but I'm not going to fucking Canada. I love fucking Canada. Now I'm just, why not? Is there really a reason to go west of Mississippi? Like big.
You don't have to. You do whatever the fuck you want. You can make those people come to you.
I try not to let that get to me.
But you don't have to. You just decide how to go. Like, I don't hate anybody in Canada. I just don't go there.
But I went there with
Here it is.
I went there with Wayne Gretzky and got detained.
I believe it. Why'd you get detained?
Just for, it's like, you know, you have to do that rehabilitation thing because you get caught with weed when you're like 18 or whatever. You know, my band did. This is one of the reasons I stopped going there. They kept fucking me every time I go fly private. Fucking the king of Canada. Fucking detained me for 45 fucking minutes. I'm like, fuck this place, man. And I know it's not the people's fault. I look at Trudeau. He's a fucking classic piece of shit.
He's a piece of shit. When did this happen? How long ago?
This was with Chelios's Hall of Fame induction. So whatever year that was.
How many years?
7, 8.
7,
I'm
8
terrible
years.
with the year.
They're rough on letting people in. So listen to this. In the
Maybe
years
we ought to
following-
take a nod from him.
Yeah, they've got. Well, they're not. They don't want people integrating into their culture. Though they're happy for people.
Their whole culture's in
Yeah, but
Vancouver.
it is. It is. But what I'm saying is, like, they're having a problem with like Muslim people wanting to learn Sharia law in certain schools. And
Don't
certain
tell me
places,
about it. I was born in Dearborn, Michigan.
which is crazy, right? One of the things was they elected this woman to be a Muslim who's the mayor of the city in Michigan, and everyone's like, "Yay, so inclusive!" First thing she did is ban the pride flag.
Exactly. They're throwing gay people off buildings. People are like free.
so
Gay people are
crazy.
like free Palestine.
Have you
It's
ever
like-
seen that meme? Like gays for Palestine and Palestine for gays.
Yes.
Throw
Yeah, throw people
off.
off buildings.
Jamie, can you pull that up so I can read it? Yeah. About the size of Paris. So, in the years following the Great War, today, around 100 kilometers square,
miles.
yeah, roughly the size of Paris, is still strictly prohibited by law for public entry and agricultural use because of an impossible amount of human remains and unexploded chemical munitions yet to be recovered from the battlefields of both wars. So there's an impossible amount of human remains out there.
And I'm looking at the top, and the website says messynessychick.com.
It's a solid website. It's totally trustworthy and reliable.
Messynessychick.com says,
Well, this is a lady that just, whatever, maybe it's whatever, but whoever this person was, they're just reporting that something is true. This is, they pulled so much shit out of that area. I bet you find some shit. 100%.
we do some metal detecting.
But just imagine that expression. An impossible amount of human remains.
60 square miles.
Yeah.
That's cheap.
What is the total amount of square miles in so, Jamie? Was it?
I was gonna say, there's
now
no
it's down the
fucking
sides of
way
it.
Paris is.
So they slowly encroached in on the toxic area.
How big 460 square fucking miles is? It's fucking huge. It's a state.
Yeah.
Bigger than some states.
So there's a state you can't go into. That's why I'm super scared. I mean, this place is in Vietnam. So you just stepped on a landmine. You've been back there for 50 years. That's one of the sketchiest ones. You want to be a conspiracy theorist? Look into Vietnam. The Vietnam War is one of the most perplexing of all wars. Today, no one gets what you're doing. And yet, they do the exact same thing today that they did back then. The way they just decide that people from this country need to be flying overseas to go shoot at people they don't know. And it's all based on a lie, and no one ever goes to jail for that lie. And everything evolves, man. Everything evolves. You know, like computers back then were terrible. Now they're really good. You know, if they were really terrible at the way they were corruptly running the world back then and made it real obvious, they're better at it now. I don't know, man.
Like, I'm fine. I can ride it out. I'm
Right.
blessed. I'm like, about my grandchildren. Like, fuck.
I know. I go back and forth from being optimistic to being pessimistic. I go back and forth. Like, I'll start thinking, you know what? I'm pretty sure we're going to pull ahead and figure this out. And then I go, yeah, stupid. That's because you live in Texas and you don't live in Gaza. If you lived in Gaza, you would be convinced it's the end of the world. Right? Because it is the end of the world in one place. That spot is the end of the world. But where you are, it's not. And you got to look at it that way. And when I look at it that way, I'm like,
The only wars we won. I don't disagree with what Israel's doing. It's like, let's just go in there and be like, you know what? We want our hostages back. If we don't have them back, the clock starts now. Fucking 24 hours. We're gonna start bombing motherfuckers and killing fucking civilians. 30,000, 40,000 fucking time. So you civilians better fucking back up and fucking get these fucking motherfuckers. You go against them. You fucking go against them. We're not playing fucking games. That's the only thing people understand. This is what happened in Nagasaki and Hiroshima. Boom! Just wiped out. They're like, oh, yes, we don't have Supreme Leader anymore. We did not know you had such big bombs.
yeah, but everybody has big bombs now. The problem is you use a big bomb, you set a precedent that they can use a big bomb.
They don't have one.
Well, they don't, but their allies do.
Then we
That's
bomb
the real
fuck
problem.
out of them. Someone's going to learn.
Yeah, but
you gotta get your ass beat hard enough.
You can't just nuclear bomb people.
I didn't say
They'll
nuke 'em.
nuclear bomb you back.
No, I didn't say
Okay, you
nuke
said
'em.
Hiroshima and Nagasaki. I thought you meant it like
No,
that.
no, I was saying that just the brute force of strength used for those.
Yeah, but even a conventional bomb campaign, if you want to do that somewhere, they can do that to your place. And this is what we have to
Fuck
avoid.
around and find out.
Yeah, until someone launches nukes, and then we have our civilization is over. The world, as you know it, ceases to exist. There is no more electricity. Whatever tools you have are things you find, and a small percentage of us are going to make it to breed and then make new kids.
I like that you said
Go out
us.
into the world.
I like
There's very few people that are going to live, man.
Me and you can probably
Maybe.
figure it out.
Yeah. I have chickens too. I have elk in the freezer too. But and
You
that
can
freezer's
gun,
not
you
going to
can
stay
gun,
on.
you can gun now.
I can get an elk. But that freezer's not going to stay on. So I'm going to lose most of my meat. Unless I turn it into jerky. You're going to have to do something to figure out how to fucking get by because the world is going to be different. You know, you're not going to have any electricity forever. For the rest of your life, there'll be no electricity.
Just throwing paint at the wall, but what if we empower the people of Palestine? Be good people.
Just
What,
arm
last
them.
I checked, most of these motherfuckers hate us. But I'm not saying all the people do. There's probably a lot that don't. Just like in Iran, the populations. Because in Iraq, there's so many under 50 there. That's like the majority.
The thing is, these guys don't have access to other information outside of where they live. And then on top of
Fucking
that, they're
Elon,
being
send the
run.
Starlink. We'll send them some fucking guns. Fucking let's go.
The problem is, most of them would be so opposed to Israel that they would want to use those guns to go attack us.
Well, then
Especially
now we have due reason to fuck them all up.
Yeah, but if you think about you're a kid and you don't know why there's a conflict between Palestine and Israel,
It's
and you're
fucking
living in
war.
Palestine, and then they start bombing,
It's
and then they
war.
kill your mom. Yeah, but you
fucking
didn't do. But you didn't do anything.
Sounds like Bud Light.
And then you get guns. You're gonna go want to attack them. You're gonna want to avenge them. You're gonna want to join whatever group, whatever
So why did
terrorist
World
group.
War II end?
Well, why did World War II start? You got a dude who's fucking methed up. You got a Adolf Hitler, methed up, charismatic dude that wants to take over the world. That's how it started. So how did it end? Nuclear bombs. But it also ended through attrition. You know, at the end of it, like the devastation on both sides was so horrible.
Where was the end?
Hiroshima and Nagasaki.
Okay, what was the alternative?
Well, that's that case. You know, the thing about whenever you're bombing cities, like
What if that
you're
was your
killing.
house? What if that was your house? Let's call your house Israel. And your neighbor's Palestine.
Okay. No, you definitely.
Well, the
would.
wife didn't have anything to do with it. We got to make sure she's okay and get some aid. This and that. It's like, oh, I'm sorry, man. This is fucking war. It's terrible. It's the worst thing on earth. I'm a peaceful man.
Right, but you're not supposed to pick civilian targets. That's actually
You
war.
can't fight war like that.
But you're not supposed to
They're
pick
hiding in
civilian
civilian
targets.
targets.
They are. So that's where, like, the
They're
Mossad
in
has been able
hospitals. They
to
got
get into
trenches
hospitals.
fucking underneath. They got
Yeah.
operation centers.
They killed those
And all we
dudes
can do
the
is
other
go
day.
by the reporting. Like, you know, I get it, but at some point you got to believe something. Right?
No, I definitely do. They definitely seem to be doing it. But also, if you're a person who's born in Palestine, you're fucked. You're under their control. It's not
Yeah.
your fault.
By birth, you're fucked.
Yeah, but those aren't our enemies. And the thing is, like, when you were saying, get them cell phones, get them the internet, get them armed. If you get them armed, they're not going to really know how to use it. They're going to also, unless
Very
they're
true.
joining those military groups, and then they're also going to be indoctrinated at a young age by those groups, I would imagine, especially now with all the bombing that's been happening.
Just
in
came full
Gaza.
circle to my point.
I'm not opposed
There's
to
no,
what you're saying.
there's no alternative.
I'm not saying that I'm opposed to what you're saying. What I'm saying is that, you know, what you're saying is, like, could be taken as, like, a callous thing to, like, that it's just going to have to be how it is, that we have to kill women and children.
I wish there was an alternative.
Well,
And I don't know everything on this, but
I don't know everything on this either, but
I
I
doubt
do
they're
know.
sitting up in Congress going like, he's got this figured out.
They're just not willing to accept that the only way human beings can resolve things is to return to force to bomb each other out of existence.
Oh, I wish that.
It's just the whole thing is so fucked. The whole
Reality
Palestine,
sets in.
Israel thing is so fucked.
Everybody in the world is willing to give up their fucking guns and weapons. Okay. Never gonna fucking happen.
Well, no
It's
one,
a fucking why we
no
don't
one
even bring
would
it up.
agree to that just because you're always going to need. You're going to assume you're going to need one things. You're saying that like you're going to let the animals just go wild. The bears and deer overpopulate everywhere. You're never going to kill any of them anymore. Yeah, if you live near a moose, you better watch your God. They will stomp you to death.
Pretty cool, but
You don't want to go outside where they're outside. They'll stomp you to death.
in the videos.
Oh my God, I watched
Don't throw snowballs at the moose.
Watch the snowboard. He's getting stung. Broke his leg.
You seen the one where they're chasing down the hill?
No, the guy was like, he just walked up to it and just started stomping him. And stomped him down. Couldn't get back up. He just getting blocked. And no one wanted to jump in and help him. They're afraid. You know, he's getting stomped to death by his fucking moose. They're the most aggressive of all the deer species. They'll actually go after you. If they think you're threatening, they don't want to. But if they think you're encroaching in on their territory, they're like, oh, I'm gonna stomp this dude out. They know how to fight. especially Texas. Star. I don't think I think we bought him. We bought him, right? Yeah.
Free shit kind of sucks.
Free shit's not as fun when you have money.
There's nothing free about it.
The thing is, it comes with, yeah, becoming friends with that person, influence, yeah.
It's nothing free about it.
Yeah. It could get weasely.
I mean, unless you're like talking Tesla or Cybertruck.
Well, you just jump into it. Right? I mean, it's not just free.
Just think of it like
the thing's amazing. I haven't driven it, but I have a friend who said he bought it. Had a lot of it.
Boy, the only thing I can see bad about driving on a Cybertruck.
I knew something. I was just hoping it was
Nah, I fucking hate modern shit. Fucking suck. Love
So
that
would
truck.
it-
I like it.
It's a great truck. Like big.
Have you driven one?
Yeah. No, I haven't driven the Cybertruck. I've driven much. I've seen the Cybertruck in real life. We brought it here, and I've seen a bunch of them. I've been
You brought it here.
Yeah, I brought it here. Parked it. It's cool. I shot an arrow at it. He asked me to
I
shoot.
should have got it.
Because I didn't want to show him the garage. Because it will bounce off. We'd have to
Sometimes you
have
gotta
everybody-
weigh the fucking.
If I had ear plugs, you know, if I had my ear gear, my eye gear, maybe I would have shot it. But the point is, it can survive a 45 slug. It's legit. It's like folded steel. It's thick as shit.
I like it.
It's pretty dope.
I like the idea of it. Like I said, I'm not.
And it's an American car.
I like a little American.
That's me shooting at it.
That's you?